Hi guys, Mr. T here. Today in this video I'm going to give you a short tutorial on some of the important functions that you'll need to access when using Compass on your iPad. The main things we're going to look at today is we're going to look at accessing your learning tasks from your teachers, but also how to share your learning with them. So on your iPad you should have the Compass app installed. I'm just going to open that up now. If you haven't logged in to Compass on your iPad before, or your device before, it doesn't have to be an iPad, it'll ask you to search for a school. So all you need to do there is just type in Cardross, or start to type it on. You can see that Cardross appears, and then you would select that, and it'll ask you to then enter your username and password. Now, I've actually borrowed Peter's login at the moment, so thanks Peter for that. Now, when you first log in, your screen will look like this, where you'll have your classes. Now, the really important button is up in the top left corner, these three little lines. And when we click on those lines, we get all of the options down the side. Now, the one that we're going to look at most during this term with our remote learning is the learning tasks. So when you click on the learning tasks, it comes up with this menu, and you'll see that it has Peter's class, 1-2K, because he's in Miss Candrass's class. And when we click on that menu, it gives us a little drop down here. Now, the ones that are in green are from last term. They're things that Peter has already completed. The important one that we're going to look at the moment is this one here that says T2W1, which is term 2, week 1, day 1. So when I click on that learning task, it then gives me an overview, and we won't look at that too, but it's going to have a bit of an overview of all the things that Peter will be doing on that day that Miss Candrass would like him to do. But the other really important thing that we're going to look at here is this middle button next to details that said submissions. So when I click on submissions, you'll see that it says work sample, and down below it says add submission. Now, if your teacher asks you to share some work, they might want you to take a photo of some work that you have been doing. It might be something that you've written down. It might even be an activity that you've done, and they might ask you to share that. So you can then add a photo of that. So this is where you come to the submissions, and where it says add submission, when we click onto that, it'll say upload file. We can just go my files, and it comes up with these three options, and it says camera, upload media, and choose file. We only need to worry about the first two, camera and upload media. Now, if you select upload media, that's a really great option if you've already taken a photo, because it lets you select something from your camera roll. If you haven't taken the photo already and you want to take it, all you'll need to do is select camera, and obviously then it will allow you to take a photo of your work that you have done. So once you've done that, and I'll just do another one here just to show what it would look like quickly. I'll just take it off my keyboard here. If I take that photo, and I can say use photo, and it'll ask you to give it a title. So you might just call it, if it was maybe some writing, or it might be if it was reading, or maybe some maths, and then you can say okay, and we'll save it. So I'm just going to cancel that because we don't want to save that one to Peter's. So camera and upload media are going to be really important ones for you when you're asked to share your learning. I'm just going to go back to Peter's learning tasks. You'll have some different learning tasks that come up each day from your teachers, and they'll be constantly updating those to make sure that you have all of the necessary learning materials and work and resources and links to help you make sure that your remote learning is as positive as possible. Now, that's about all we need to do in this video today. If you've got any other suggestions of videos you think might be really beneficial to help you out with your remote learning, maybe it's about Compass, maybe it's about something else, be sure to email your teacher and we can try and put those together for you. But apart from that, have a fantastic time with your remote learning, and any questions, be sure to reach out. Take care and stay safe.